Hello, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Elk Mountain, Wyoming. Again on our farming series on this map here. I've since last episode finished rolling field 1. Now I'm heading over to field 4, which also since last episode we finished planting that field. So that field needs to be rolled here, then we should be all set. I was also looking at one here. Actually, let's just stop here real quick a minute. We kind of have like a large open spot here. Looks like it'd be a good area for either another field or grass field or something. So we might look into working on that here this episode as well. We just went past it there as I started recording, so that area right over there. I was just happened to be looking at it. Like, that seems like a large area that could be useful. Or we could put some animal buildings down there too. We'll see once here. But we got quite a large area. We could do that here as well. So anyway, heading to field 4. Oh, speaking of heading to field 4, by the way, auto drive here. And I don't know why. I was going to have auto drive this tractor over to field 4 and as you can see, we're getting the error message there and the little ding that cannot reach field 4. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, which reminds me I was going to have this open so I could watch and look here and see if I'm catching anything. I don't know why, but like, why is he not able to reach field 4? I'm kind of wondering what's up with that here. I'm pretty sure I thought was it last episode or episode before when we had recorded a route down there, but apparently not, or something. I don't know. It's not working, let's put it that way. So we got to do a little investigating here. Also, did we pass the planter? Because I thought the planter tractor was heading this way. Oh, well, whatever. Could just take a shortcut up around there, too, I suppose. But, again, I want to investigate this auto drive route here, see why it's not working. Actually, if we just... still not working. Okay. And that kind of tells me, every time I try to start it here, that tells me the problem, at least hopefully the problem, is further on down the line. So, I don't know, possibly up by the entrance there to the gate. Maybe I did something wrong there. I don't know. That's going to be my guess here at this point. Oh, there's our planting tractor. Did he get stuck on that gate there, I wonder? I'm guessing, everyone, that's probably what happened. That gate... it's a little tight for the equipment right there. At least when you're using like AI workers and stuff like that. Oh, hello, inside a tire. There we go. Yeah, just needs to be moved over just a little bit. There we go. Okay, well, I better watch out. He's going to run us over next, probably. Actually, we should be good. We should be good here. Okay, so what do we got going on here? So coming from this direction here. Yeah, that looks like that should work. This direction, the arrow's pointing in the right direction to that one. Yes, it is. Okay. I thought maybe there's a problem here. Again, as you folks have seen in the past, I occasionally tend to get my arrows pointed in the wrong direction. Whoops. And of course, when you do that, well, naturally, it doesn't work, right? Well, can we go to field 4? We still cannot reach field. Why can we not reach field 4? Huh. Is there a problem down on this end, then? That is mighty, mighty strange, if you ask me, Evan. Mighty strange. How about now? I mean, like, field 4, it's, like, right up there somewhere. It's, like, right there. Okay, well, I guess apparently the problem's up here somewhere then, I'm guessing, everyone. Let's see once you're just watching the arrow directions here. Yeah, the arrow's pointing in the right direction. Is it because of the angle, maybe? Oh, no, I didn't mean to start recording. Whoops. Let's just delete that one. There we go. Now we can reach field 4. What the heck? Either that, I missed something. But though I don't know why there'd be anything wrong with that line, because that was the one I recorded. Usually it's the one I create, and when that will sometimes have the problem. So anyway, let's maybe something we could do that might help with this. Maybe the problem is this sharp turn. Although I don't know that I've ever had that as a problem in the past, everyone. Let's see. Edit target. Can we? Yes, I want to delete that target. There we go. Let's put it on this one here. We'll just recreate that one. That'll be field 4. Yeah. Well, next time we need to get to this field, we'll have to see if it works or not. Don't know. Let's get our roller folded out here. We'll start rolling this field. And as I mentioned last episode, a lot of times with these rollers, everyone, you'll like unlock them and then you'll back up so the wings spread out. And then you'll, again, basically lock them once the wings are spread out. They're usually not hydraulically operated as far as the actual, like, winging out of the implement here. Okay, and some GPS going here as well. So still a 0 degree course. Haven't created any other courses yet. We're still stuck on the 0 degree course, which, hey, nothing wrong with that, I guess. Oh, and it's such a slight change, Evan, when it comes to the rolling here. In fact, it probably picks it up on the video, hopefully, Evan. I don't know, maybe it doesn't, Evan. Maybe it doesn't, because, you know, again, it's ever so slight of a change between the planted texture and then the rolled texture. Although with this particular roller, Evan, you would expect more of a flat texture. It's obviously not what we're getting here, just yeah, the way the game is. That's something I've always said Giants should add, everyone, is some variability to their textures. I think that would really help. So, you know, again, you got this texture for a disc, this texture for a cultivator, you know, this type of texture for this roller. You know, have, you know, 4 or 5 different roller textures that maybe mod authors can choose from, and, you know, various implements in the game. So, you know, again, in this case, I've got a smooth roller, have a more of a smooth out rolled texture, right? Now, at least in this case, too, at least for Farming Simulator 22, Evan, you know, something we've complained about for a long time has been the planted texture. You know, row crop planters versus, say, grain drills, like, you know, what this field is planted with. Where, you know, the rows are much, much closer together versus, again, row crop planters where they're usually spaced out, you know, 20, 30, 40 inches, whatever. You know, so Giants is finally given some variability on that one, Evan, so that's kind of nice. But now there'd be nice if there's actually some variability, at least in my opinion. I think it'd be cool anyway. Some variability within the same class, essentially, if you will. You know, this cultivator will leave that texture, that cultivator will leave this texture. Anyway, we'll just do a quick outline on the field here. I'm not sure. Can you hire a worker with this job? I guess we can. We might do that here at some point. We'll do a little rolling ourselves here first, though. Also, I've got to mention here again with the videos as well. I noticed here before I started recording this video that, oh, you know what? Actually, this is going to be, yeah, this video is going to be next Monday's video, right? So I'm recording this Friday, everyone, but this video won't get uploaded till Monday. With that being said, everyone, last Friday's video, I noticed here before I started recording, everyone, that it is still stuck in YouTube processing yet. So you folks can watch it. But usually when a video is stuck in processing, everyone, that means it's not available at its full quality potential. Again, this is something I've been noticing and mentioning here for the last, I don't know, month or two, everyone. And I don't know what's going on with that. I've never seen that before, everyone, where, you know, typically when I upload a video, and within a couple of hours, YouTube has it processed. And usually before you folks ever see it, it's, you know, at the full quality and available at full quality. But again, as of late, I mean, I don't know what's going on, but videos are taking 24, 48 hours to process the full quality. So again, I mean, this video should be available in 4K 60. So if you're not able to watch it in 4K 60, I mean, YouTube is, I don't know what YouTube's doing. I mean, I went and looked and seen if maybe YouTube had changed something that they, you know, maybe they want it in this format now instead of that format. I am still uploading the videos in the format, at least per Google's help document anyway, or YouTube's help document. I am still uploading them in the format they request. MP4, you know, if you're doing 4K 60, they want it at, is it 50 to 68 megabytes, or whatever it is. yeah, 50 to 68 megabytes, I think it was. You know, they want it in the, is it the AAC audio container? Yeah. Like I said, don't know what's going on with them. I've matched all the settings in my encoding software to what they are, per their help document anyway, are requiring. So, no idea. Not sure why it's taking so long to process everyone. Like I said, don't know what's going on with that. Also, why does that wheel look like it's wobbling? I think it's just the dust. Zoom back here, and it looks like the wheel's like wobbling. It's got the death wobble to it. Bad bearing on it, you know, but no, I don't think that's a thing. At least it shouldn't be anyway, hopefully. The one thing you don't really have to worry about in this game, Evan, your equipment doesn't really break down. I mean, it sort of does everyone right, but it doesn't at the same time. The only thing that's really probably majorly affected everyone that I know of is the combine. So again, when it comes to your combines, Evan, you want to make sure you keep them repaired. Otherwise, you're going to be losing out on a massive, massive yield. Don't want to do that, everyone. So that's just a little tidbit there if you're new to the game. Or maybe if you're not new to the game and you didn't know that. Again, make sure you keep your combines repaired. Because anything below 70% of one, you start losing yield. And once you drop down to, well, if you go all the way down to 0%, I think, is it 40? I think it was 40% if I remember correctly. I'd have to actually go back and watch my own video on the numbers on that, but I believe it was 40%. If you're down to 50%, I think it's like 12%. And 25%, I think, was like a 25% loss, if I remember correctly, somewhere in that neighborhood anyway. So again, like I said, keep your combines repaired. The rest of the equipment doesn't really matter. Yeah, you might end up going a little slower. That's really the only difference. You're basically not going to have the horsepower you're supposed to. Basically, all it does is actually just slow the equipment down. That's really the only thing that it actually affects. I don't know, we might just end up rolling this field ourselves. Here we're almost half done, not taking too long here. And then, like I said, maybe we'll go and do some investigating there on what I think will be another nice little field for us. It won't be a very big field, but anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Willard was saying they're called cattle guards. Oh, yes, talking about, I think I called them gates there last episode. But, yeah, the cattle guards, essentially having their a gate that's on the ground almost, right, if you will. Cattle apparently do not like to go across those. However, we, at least with the equipment anyway, can drive across them. So that is kind of nice. I mean, you can drive across them, but you don't have to sit here like with an actual gate. I'm getting out and opening the gate all the time. You can just drive across it. Much more efficient that way, I guess you could say. And then in theory, it is supposed to keep the animals in. Although I've definitely heard before, though, I won that persistent animals, they tend to go across it anyway, at least from what I've heard. And speaking of that as well, Killen Fritz here left the same sort of comment. He was saying, I've been told animals don't like those gates because of how narrow the bars are. And yeah, my understanding of it is the animals do not like to walk across those cattle guards. I was going to say gates, but per Willard, they're cattle guards. They don't like to walk across those. And again, there's definitely a few of them on this map we drove across. Was it 2 or 3 of them here on the way to this field? Christopher was saying, good video, keep it up. Thank you very much for that there, Christopher. Ethan was saying, I design homes like this in real life. This is one of the better ones in the game, but every time the exterior roof line bothers me. Okay, now I'm going to have to go look at their exterior roof line just to see what's wrong with it. He also said, I had Giants actually respond to me in their live stream about the construction and the Platinum map. However, they did not address my question about their play testing. Meaning they probably didn't. Anyway, so yeah, speaking of the Platinum DLC, by the way, that is, let's see once here, it is, doing the math in my head here, everyone. 12, 13, 14. So tomorrow, so if I upload this video Monday, everyone, tomorrow, Tuesday, right? I got the date right? I think that's right, everyone. Tuesday, the Platinum DLC will be live. So, and then as I mentioned, we might switch to that. We'll see once, everyone. Again, you folks can let me know in the comments. I want to take a look at the map and just see once, like, do we like that map more than this map? The farming on here, everyone, was kind of just something to do as a filler until that came out. And I kind of wanted to see once what that map would be like first. And I'm not saying we're going to switch maps, everyone, but there's a potential we might. Just, check it out. Definitely want to check out some of the new equipment and the new, I don't know, what do you want to call them? The new activities that we can do in the game, I guess? Anyone else want to build a roller coaster and farming simulator? I got nothing. I got nothing on that one. I'm not even sure what to say to that. Okay, what do we got? Looks like maybe another 3 or 4 passes here, everyone. By the way, a reminder, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button there. And then once you are subscribed, everyone, you can click that bell notification as well. Plus, if you'd like to follow me on the rest of my social media channels as well, everyone, you should be able to find those linked down below as well. Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Also, everyone, I do live stream on Twitch, although I have not for like the past month or so. But hopefully, everyone, this week we'll be getting back into some live streaming here again. So make sure you follow myself over on Twitch. Again, that's RDAllen on Twitch. Link is down below for that as well. Plus, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, that one, you can also find that information down below. We ask that you please join us in on the RDAllen Teamspeak server. Again, the RDAllen Teamspeak server information is also down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, yep, all the legal mumbo jumbo, actually nothing legal about it, but anyway. As long as you can play nicely, everyone, you're welcome to join us. And for those who have never played multiplayer before, but you really should give it a try. It is a lot of fun, at least in my opinion. Playing multiplayer in this game really improves the experience, if you ask me. Okay, last pass. We ended up finishing the entire field ourselves, everyone. Not too bad. We're, what, 60 foot wide, I think it was here? Plus, it's letting us roll at like 17, 18 mile an hour here. We're cruising, everyone. We're cruising. Actually, that might be as fast as this tractor goes. Maybe it is. I'm not even sure. The cruise control isn't showing me any higher than 18, so... But yeah, that actually probably sounds about right for a John Deere 4840. They probably don't go much over 20 as far as like their top end speed. Oh, I'm noticing some glitching here on this. I don't know if that's showing up in the video or not, but yeah, that's interesting. Some edge blurring. I'll fold this back up here a minute. These wheels should be able to pivot, by the way. I noticed they don't. I don't know. That's just the way the mod author made it, or it's not possible. I'm not sure what's up with that. But anyway. Okay, these fields should be taken care of, and I've also, because we plowed them, we shouldn't be getting any weeds on them. So if we get out and check here, it's not showing I need to do anything to these fields here at this point. I mean, it's ready to go, I guess, right? Just another little, noob or new to farming simulator tip here. If you're ever wondering what to do with your fields, everyone, you can just get out on your field here, and if you look down in the bottom right corner, everyone, it should tell you what you need to do next, or one of the things you can possibly do next. So, like for the rolling here, but we didn't really have to do the rolling. I did a whole video on this, everyone. The rolling, very minimal benefit. Giants in the game here is going to tell you, I think it's 2.5% they claim. 2.5% in reality are two completely different things, everyone. You're not actually going to be able to get 2.5%. The best I've ever gotten is 1.2, and again, I've done a whole video on that, everyone. If folks want to check those out, both the mulching and the rolling, doesn't matter, either one of those. The best you'll get is 1.2% mulching, 1.2% rolling. Now, that does add up to about 2.5%. Maybe that's where Giants is getting their 2.5 if you do both. I don't know, one. Okay, let's take you back to the farmyard. Turn that back on there. There we go. Won't surprise me if he gets stuck in the gate there with that long roller. That might be a bit of a problem. Okay, back to the farmyard. Some equipment moved out of the way here a minute. Oh, he never actually reached the farmyard, did he? Because this tractor was in the way. Huh. Never noticed that. Whoops. Okay, and then let's grab this one here as well. Get him out of the way. And then we might end up by grabbing our plow here, and we'll head over there and check out and see what we can do with that area. Looks like maybe a little chainsaw work as well. We can take out a couple of trees there. Or if we wanted to, we could go get our actual... let's see, once we got the John Deere, was it the 959? We could actually go get that and cut the trees down with that, I suppose. But to be honest, I'll probably just chainsaw them and just be done with them. Nice, quick, and easy. Okay, I'll park that right there for the moment. Again, too, I do want to put down something for cows. So let's take a quick look at that here before I actually decide to make this into a field, because I don't want to end up, having to use this for the cows. I mean, it's a really good-sized area, if you ask me. So again, just this is as far out as I can zoom. But yeah, if we were to turn this into a field, like I said, get rid of those trees right there, maybe. Or maybe we don't have to. We could just put the cows over here and make that back behind there. That would work too, I suppose. Anyway, animals. Cows, perfect. Like, what's the biggest one I got? Ranch extension mod. Open range. Ah, okay, so this is fairly big, and in fact, it's so big I can't even... So that's what I was wondering. I might want to use this area for this. That being said, we still have room over here if we want to do a field as well, and or I could put the cows over here. That can hold, let's see what's here, 250. Wow, that's it. Because if I get this one, that can hold 240. That's this little building here. This little building here is 240 cows, or this whole thing is 250. Okay, anyway. Oh, this one needs water too. This one does not say it does. That's rather interesting. Oh, this one has the feeding robot. This one does not. But okay, this one needs water. That one doesn't. That seems kind of weird. Is it just me? Whatever. Oh, okay. So just realized, this is actually the in-game one. They just modified how many it can hold. So the original in-game one is 80 of one, and then you got this one here that they've just bumped it up to 240. Apparently they've added water too, because these do not say they take water. Interesting. That one does though. Well, I'm kind of liking the looks of the open range, but if we want to make that a field, where else can we put? We have this area over here as well, by the way. If I remember correctly, that was a fairly large open area. Let's actually take a quick walk over there a minute. Emphasis on quick. Just pounding the pavement here. Have them pounding the pavement. So yeah, we got this area over here, two of them. We could either four. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, we could turn this into animals as well, or we could turn this into a field, two of them. That might be, maybe we should make this the field, keep the cows over there. I don't know. You folks, you know what? You let me know down in the comments down. You folks, let me know. Should we put the cows over here, or should we put the cows over here by field 1? Or, and vice versa, we'll turn either this one or this one into a field then. That's what I'm thinking. Or we could do 2 cows, I guess, put cows over here and cows over here. Like I said, you folks let me know in the comments. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next episode. How about that? For this episode though, too, one other thing I did want to do. Well, actually, horses. That was another thing. Let's check out the horses here real quick a minute. Open range for the horses. So there's this one's not near as big, though. So that one I can put in a couple of different places. There's definitely some open area. That's river yet. Don't want to put it there. But, yeah, there's definitely some other open areas around here. We could fit this relatively easily. Or we could put this one down, too, much smaller. That actually might be what I go with, that one. Might actually decide to go with this one here. That looks like a nice, perfect size here. We can fit on our farmyard. I like the looks of that. So that's probably the one I'm going to go with there. Won't worry too much about that one then. One other thing I want to look at here as well while we're in the building menu is sheds. Let's see what's here. Let's work on putting up a shed here. So good American pole barn. I think we need something bigger than this, though, don't we? It looks small. Actually, I guess maybe it's not really that small, but... Oh, what else we got? Anything else? Yeah, it looks like some large covered sheds here. Seed potato. Yeah, I don't think that's actually a shed. That's more of a potato storage expansion with workshop. Oh, maybe it is a shed. Okay. Oh, we can put down one of these precision farming doohickeys, too. To be honest, I don't know how much this actually really does, but it's supposed to help, I guess. I don't know. Let's put one down somewhere. Technically, that shed opens that way from the looks of it, so okay. There we go. We got one of those RTK base station sheds. Has anyone ever actually, like, taken the time to confirm what those things actually do? I don't know if I've ever seen anyone actually take the time to, like, actually do the numbers and see if they actually do what they're supposed to and what they say they do. Okay. Well, but I'm thinking maybe a shed. Where do we want to put the shed here? Because I want to stay out of the way of our grain storage. So if I put the shed back here, maybe? And I might want more than one, so... Yeah, that might work. I'll put one there and put another one next to it. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the looks of that one. Kind of liking the looks of that. So anyway, I think with that, everyone, we're going to wrap this episode up here. So reminder again to everyone, let me know, where do you think we should put the cows here? We'll figure that out here next episode. Maybe put some horses down as well. Again, everything's planned and everything should be all set for that. Maybe just real quick here, double check here before I wrap it up. Nitrogen, yep, we're looking pretty good on those fields. And then lime, yep, good there as well. So yeah, we should be good, Evan. We should be good as far as that goes. So again, thanks for watching. If any folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.